Your surname is Sinner, but some of your fans think you're a saint because you look like an angel. So I'd like to know, do you think you play your best tennis when you're calm and relaxed like a saint, or when you're fired up with a bit of devil like a sinner?
Oh man. Well, that's a question, I would say. Well,
We are here. Big ups to. Wait, hold up. To celebrate.
In our lives, there will always be many first nights. All you have to do is to be yourself.
Yeah, that's his song with Andrea Bocelli. Iconic, you know what I'm saying? I think he did this before Wimbledon. Anyway, congrats to Yannick Sinner. Clap, clap. The C Nations prayed real hard. Okay, thank you for praying, C Nations. I'm calling my little sinner, group C Nations, because we gotta be a C Nations. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go. So we're talking a little bit about Wimbledon today, and then my next video we'll talk about all the other rest of the sports. The car. I think filming the car will be a recurring thing from now on. Okay. We're gonna talk about Yannick Sinner ignites rivalry with ALCARAZ after the Wimbledon final. I wouldn't say it was revenge for France, because I feel like France, Yannick, like he's the one who gave away that final. It was his to win and his to lose, and he definitely lost it. But today, Sunday, he was very clinical. He was very focused. Didn't get anyone get into his head, not himself included. He did what he needed to do on that day. Fantastic final. Yeah, so he still is world number one. I think he has 12,000 points now, with Alcaraz leading with 8 something, some change, and then Zverev 6. I think Zverev is going to lose his third spot eventually. By the end of the year, I think he's not going to be top 3. I think Djokovic is still in the top 10. Yeah, he's still top 10. I think he's 6th at the moment. Okay, and then this is Yannick's quote saying, "Success will never change who I am as a person," and I love that. I think Yannick, whenever he's interviewed, whenever he wins a tournament or something like that, he always puts, "I want to always improve as a tennis player and as a better person." Here, he's always like, in his interview this week or yesterday or whatever it is, because he's doing interviews left and right this week for his triumphant win. Clock it. Wow, I've been watching a lot of Love is Blind reviews. I need to stop saying that. Okay, is that in his court interview post match, he was like, "I always want to improve as a tennis player, but also as a person." So he always has that sentence on his lips whenever he's interviewed about his win or his loss or anything like that. So he just loves being a nice, good person and stuff. So that's one of the things I admire about him, is that he always tries and strives to be as approachable, I would say, as possible. And thanks everybody. So yeah, he won it 4-6, 6-4, 6-4, 6-4. The first one, I felt like he was a little bit jumpy, a little bit unsettled with his game and his approach to the match and the atmosphere of it all. But I think he regained his I know he regained his confidence from what I've seen. I don't know him, right? As the time went on, especially with the second set, when he won the second set, third. You know what I'm saying? Alcaraz towards the fourth set, he was nowhere to be seen. And who can blame him? You know what I mean? Who can blame him? So far, all 6 Grand Slams in the past almost 2 years now has been Yannick and Sinner. Has been Sinner and Alcaraz. So Sinner is currently 3 world champs. He is US from last year, Wimbledon this year, and Australia this year as well. And then Alcaraz, France this year, and Alcaraz, France last year, and former Wimbledon last year. So we'll see who gets to the last round. We'll see who gets US this year. Okay, So yeah, that's it. You know, yeah, this is all. This is a quote from Ben. This was a quote from Ben from the previous match, like the semifinals, who was saying like his ball speed is really high and whatever. So we're not gonna be talking about Ben Sean right now, but ALCARAZ said this for Yannick Sinner's rivalry on Yannick Sinner's rivalry that I'm just really happy about having this rivalry with him. I think it's great for us and it's great for tennis. Absolutely, you know, absolutely. Right now, it's the two best players who are very consistent. A lot of players are not consistent, and I'm happy that they are the most consistent, and we look forward to watching them play. So yeah, this is, I think, Yannick's first grass major title, so which is great. I still want him to win on clay eventually, so I'm hoping for his title on clay, but I'm so happy for him. So excited. This one was just over 3 hours compared to the 5:29 in France. So yeah, so we're happy for Yannick. Good for you, babes. His family was his entire family was there celebrating with him. You know, absolutely. We are here together and we're doing the most. You know, we're going to dominate as we should, and he's dominating as well. So yeah, it's all good. It's all well. It's all fabulous. I'm not going to be technical and clinical and tell you the stats and tell you what this happened with this set, this ball. No, we're just here to celebrate right now. You know, we're not here for analysis. We have the time for those things. We not have the time for those things. Okay. And now we go, yeah, and then the celebrations as from Sunday night. But this was the championship ball, I think, on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think on Monday, the Wimbledon champions, women and men, danced together at the ball. Like, this has been a tradition, and yeah, Iga won hers. Okay, whatever. I'm not the biggest Iga fan, so I don't think I want to talk much about her much. Plus, final was so boring. Under an hour, just over an hour, it was just a very boring match. I'm sorry. Like, I can't. Like, she dominated so much that I didn't even watch. I didn't even watch one game, let alone a full set. I don't have time for that. Okay, so yeah. She literally dominated Amanda. Like, 6-love, 6-love. I'm not. Yeah, so this is them taking the dress is terrible. I shouldn't be saying that, but it's hideous. Yo, look at this dress. It's just nonsense. I don't like this dress. Terrible. But anyway, big ups to them having some fun. Ugh. Yeah, it's in a casual black and white suit. So, Gucci. Hello. Man, isn't he sponsored by Gucci anyway? But anyway, beautiful stuff. Very nice. He's still excited. He thanked everyone who supported him. It's very special that his parents and his brother was there. So very special. He'll be drinking champagne. My drink of choice tonight, champagne. Nah, drinking champagne. I'm not a fan of champagne. Honestly, truly. This is him on Instagram taking, posting. It's not a millennial pose. It's a generational pose. Okay, everyone does this pose. Okay, beautiful stuff. So yeah, we'll be drinking quite a lot in the last hours. What? Imagine a bit turning the head, but it's all good. Nah, you've been drinking. Hope it's water and juice. Okay. But yeah, that is Yannick Sinner. I'm spending too much time on Yannick. Let's go to Iga Swiatek. Iga, like I said, 6-love, 6-love. Just over an hour, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I am not interested in this match. I didn't watch it, so I can't really say. I didn't prepare on what I'm going to say, but congrats to her. She hasn't won a title since last year, so this is her first title since France last year. So I think this is her second final and her first title win since last year, France. So good for her. Okay? She says she's silencing the haters. Oh my gosh. You silence the hater, babes. You silence the haters. I'm going to play the video once I get it when they were dancing there. But yeah, let's go to Samsonova. No, Samsonova said, I'll come out stronger. Apparently she was quoted saying she'll learn from ALCARAZ and Sinner. I don't know. Learn what per se. So many articles that came out about that. But yeah, she said she'll come out stronger, despite a one-sided loss to Miss Eager. And she was crying. I would too. Bitch, you lost 6 love. You didn't even win a game in your final, and you beat world number 1 in your previous match. Like, girl, where were you in this match? What's she was quoted saying it was a bit tough to digest, obviously, especially during and right after. It's not how I would have wanted my first Grand Slam final to go. I think I was a little bit shocked after as well. Shocked about what? Anyway, I felt a bit frozen with my nerves against an experienced Iga who has never lost a major final and secured her 6th Grand Slam title with the win. The nerves. Get over the nerves. You're a tennis player. You're a sports person. Enough with the nerves. Don't be nervy around here, babes. You got this. 54-minute match, 54-minute match. Look at this. The 54-minute match, and then they want women to be the grandiosa of the finales of Grand Slam, also playing on Sundays, where we have a 54-minute match where the other opponent didn't even win one game. We have to talk about that. Even her match, her semi-final against Iga with Sabalenka was much better than this. She looked low energy. Image low energy. I'm happy. I didn't watch it. A lot of people criticize this match, and I'm one of them. But someone did criticize. Yeah, this is my mom selfish. Yeah, she was talking post-match, and they were asking her questions, and she was crying. Yeah, I'm not gonna dwell on the negativity of this match, but yeah, you do better, girl. You come back. She's in the top 10. I think she's 7th now. She jumped, I don't know how many spots to go to enter top 10, but she's in the top 10. Good for her. There's this one, yeah, I forgot that quote, and I wanted to read it, but someone didn't like Iga's win. Her dominance in the what they didn't like it. I don't know. Anyway, who cares? Okay, we're going to Zverev. Apparently, Zverev was training at Rafa Nadal's academy with Uncle Tony on court. So, what happened to therapy? I hope therapy's been doing you good, dude. It's been 3 weeks without competitive tennis. I don't know what Nadal's gonna do for you, babes. I don't know what Nadal's academy gonna do for you, babes. So we'll see what happens. But you suck. Like, you've been sucking for the past few months, even though you won 2 titles, I think. Both ATP 500s. But, like, go to therapy. I thought you'd be going to therapy. Yeah, his mental struggles that have left him feeling empty since losing. Yeah, he hasn't not had any mental strength for a long time. Even remember last year? Oh, that dog is pregnant. Yo. Oh, my bad. Remember his final against ALCARAZ in France last year, with the 5-set loss, and he complained about, oh my gosh, there's like this beauty in the court. Bitch. Ugh. He always complains whenever he loses a final. It's never him. Introspection. Look within. Hello. I never felt this empty. Yeah, bitch. Go home. Go. Very lonely. Very searching for answers. Search your own answers, okay? Search your own answers. Okay, he's also going to be playing his first tournament after his disappointing what was in the thingy. ATV, that's in Toronto. So they'll be playing 2 1000s before, I think, the US Open. So he won't be playing the 500. Apparently, he won't be playing the 500, but he will be playing his first tournament is the ATP Masters 1000 in Toronto. So let's see how he goes there. Okay, and then almost majority of the players will be there. So pick up your socks, sir. Okay, let's see what Mr. Tony, Uncle Tony, and Nadal gonna do for you, cause he ain't looking good. Okay. And then the next tournament for the women would be the WTA 500 event. So it's going to be 500 events and then the 1000s back to back. I think both male and women. I think a majority of the top seeded players are going to play the 1000 tournaments. They'll skip the first 500 that leads up to both 1000 tournaments. But yeah, this is the players they'll be going to the CDDC Open. Yeah, these are the players. Where are the players? Where are the players? The draw. Okay, these are the players. Yeah, Pegula, Quinn, Amanda, Badoza. I thought she had a back injury, but anyway, Emma. Rabagina, pick up your socks, girl. Pick him up, okay? And then, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hello. Yeah. Hey, Venus. Makahlale phansi ugele yazi. Sit down. Why? And Naomi, girl, what she said post-match when she lost at Wimbledon. You go check it out. Sad. Okay, now we're going to move on to our cricket. Yeah, cricket. England won against the third test. It's a test. It's best of 5. So 5 test series. They took the third. So they're 2-1 up. Yeah. I was busy with tennis. I couldn't watch a lot of that. They were supposed to, I thought they would take it, India, because they were like 23 to 25 runs left to win the match. And yes, granted they were 9 wickets down, but I forgot which player was on a half century. I was like, okay, come on, get it go. And it was the last day of the match. You know, the last hour even, they extended it to see who's gonna take it. They lost it. I was like, oh, I know it, India. Yo. So yeah, like imagine. Oh, Smith hit a 201. Fabulous. You know what I mean? So great, very interesting. I will watch the fourth match, and then South Africa won both their tests against Zimbabwe, and now they're playing the tri-series against New Zealand today, as I'm filming it on Wednesday. But they won their first match against Zimbabwe. It's a tri-series T20. Now we go to rugby. Siya Kolisi is back as captain. They'll be facing Georgia before the rugby championships. Also, Eben Etzebeth is also back. So yeah, it'll be played this Saturday at 5. But let's see how a demolition this match is gonna be. Let's hope it's not a lot of mistakes. But yeah, this is the teams. This is the teams. Remember the FIFA World Cup final? Chelsea won it 3-0 against Paris Saint-Germain for 90 minutes. So there was no troubles for them. As they were celebrating their triumphal win and stuff, you know, Donald Trump, the president, he was there celebrating with them. Here's the video. I didn't know he was going to be there, but here's the picture of him there. Apparently, he said he'll put it in the Oval Office. There's a headline. You can read it yourself. I'm not giving you that idea. I got pissed off when I woke up the next day because once Chelsea, the final whistle, I was like, hey, I'm going to sleep now. So when I woke up and I saw it, I was like, it really irritated me for some unknown reason. I really don't know why. Because we usually don't see it. There was a halftime show. It was 15 minutes long. A halftime show. Why was there a halftime show? This is not American football. This is football.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus.
But the Chelsea, where is it? The Chelsea thingy website and the Chelsea Instagram. They personally picked a photo where he was not on site, but you can see him right here, but he's covered mostly. So it's like, we don't want to, we ain't posting you being front and center. Like, why are you even there? Even the FIFA president was like, come dude, like, get away. It's their moment. Didn't listen. Oh my goodness, funny but irritating. Let's see how the FIFA World Cup next year is gonna go, but yeah, all is well. A little funness at the end. Thank you so much for watching this video. Big ups to the C Nation. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.